let's do this. It's time to stop making excuses. Let's suck it up and go make it happen.
The only thing that you'll ever have is what you grab. The only thing that you'll ever have is what you grab.
Yo, Team Jackson, it's your boy Ty.
It's your girl Shara.
And we're back with another video, you dig? Look, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe, hit that notification bell. You'll be notified every single time we drop a video and we say welcome. And if you're already part of the family, Shara, what we say to them?
Welcome back.
Welcome back, you dig? So Shara gonna tell y'all what we're doing. We're gonna get on into it.
Okay, you guys, today we are eating from Panda Express. We have some veggie spring rolls in here. Let me show y'all. Here we have some right here. Okay. Then we have some, I think what do they call it? Super greens.
Super greens.
Super greens here. It's a mixture of cabbage and broccoli. Then we have some honey nut walnut shrimp. And we have our combo of chow mein and fried rice.
You sure do, you dig? So we're gonna pray and get on into the
goodness.
Let's do it. Father, we thank you for this food we're about to receive, for the nourishment of our body. In Yeshua's name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
All right, before we eat, just random. I don't know why. I looked at this. Let's see what this fortune cookie talking about, y'all.
Let's see what it's talking about.
A change of scenery is just what you need.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God! Wow!
Stay tuned.
Okay. Wow. All right.
Stay tuned.
Let's eat.
All right.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy.
And what? And Nikki had one the other day from some Chinese place.
Unite from old friends with old friends. Mhm. How y'all doing today?
Hungry.
Hungry, y'all.
Yeah.
Might eat some
You're really hungry too. You've been going in. It's good to see you eating good though.
I have to eat good. Cause I haven't eaten anything today. Did I eat anything today?
I know I didn't. Gotta let her get gassed up a little bit, y'all.
Yeah. Gotta get gassed up a little bit. But I'm gonna eat it's my spring roll here. On the internet, minding my business again. I ran across this interesting article. I think it's very interesting. How many of y'all were on a job that you quit from? If you quit, comment down below. When you quit, do you put in 2 weeks, or you just quit on the spot, or does the situation depend? Like, for instance, if the situation's not safe or whatever, you know, is it the circumstance that depends on whether or not you put in the time?
Yeah.
When I was reading this article, this was Burger King, y'all. This actually went viral. So, you know how you guys go up to Burger King and under the Burger King sign, they have this thing up there. They might say Whoppers 2 for $5. They might say we welcome the new, because what they got now, the
New
chicken,
barbecue.
new barbecue, whatever.
Impossible burger.
Well, on this particular case, they put on the sign, we all quit. Sorry for the inconvenience.
That remind me of an artist that I played for one time. But I'll tell you about that later. Go
We
ahead.
all quit. So that's what they did, y'all. So let me give y'all a little history of it. Okay?
That's low-key great.
They went and this actually went viral, y'all. And so this is a manager that started working at a location, and she was familiar with Burger King. So she actually went to another Burger King, and she was familiar with it, but she was saying that the experience was bad. Like upper level management was like, they weren't taking their safety seriously. They just weren't taking anything seriously, and it was not up to standards. And so pretty much over time, she kept having issues. It was hectic working conditions, and upper management was not coming to help, and it just got more crazy over time. And so her and several other people put in their 2 weeks notice, and so pretty much they put it on the sign outside to also give indication that, hey, they are quitting their jobs. Okay. And of course, when something goes viral, y'all know how that goes. Once something hits viral, because what happens to us if we go to a restaurant and it's horrible? If we go to a restaurant and it's horrible and we say, hey, we had a bad experience, you can put it on Twitter, you can put it on whatever. If y'all never done that,
they're going to try to do something.
The upper level people or the franchise owners or whoever, they will contact you immediately. Sure they have somebody, I believe, that's there just to do that. There's social media people. And if you were to put anything negative up, then they'll respond. So in this particular case, they were kind of forced to respond because it went viral. So it went way above the people's heads that didn't handle anything. And so now something's being done about it. Now, I don't know if the people are going to stay or not. Now that something's being done.
What was wrong?
It was just like the working conditions were bad. The turnovers were bad. It was like it wasn't safe. It was just a lot of stuff that was wrong.
A lot of complaints.
A lot of complaints. And they just never fixed it.
Gotcha.
So I saw that. I thought it was funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious, though.
Mm-hmm. Because sometimes you have to take the route and involve other people for people to take you seriously. You don't want to. I
worked with this one group one time. I had a phone call the day before this. They had a big show in Detroit. Mm-hmm. I said, hey, man, what's up? I said, what's up? Y'all busy this weekend? Y'all out? I'm like, nah. I need you, man. I need you to help me assemble a team. It's like Thursday night, Friday night. Man, my whole band just quit on us. We went out to eat. And we rehearsed all week.
Oh my God!
We got everything ready to go for the show this weekend. And when we was sitting out eating, they came to let us know that they quit.
Oh my God!
So they didn't quit early enough for them to get somebody to rehearse. They made sure they rehearsed all week, made it look good. Then they quit. They quit right before it was time to go out. So I stepped in and called some people, and we got like a little band together and went and played Detroit with them.
That's good for the artist, whoever that was. That's
I ain't sure who it was.
Messed up. That's up.
They quit. They went to the little breakfast, lunch, whatever it was, and they was like, "We done, man." Because probably conditions was probably horrible. Mm-hmm. And they probably was talking about it.
Mm-hmm. Probably that kept going on and on and on.
And then they probably came to talk about it that morning. Mm-hmm. And was like, "Can we change this? Can we do this? Can we do that?" Mm-hmm. Well, this is how it's just all right. It's been nice, and they already probably. Right,
they knew what they were doing.
They probably knew like 2-3 weeks ago they were gonna quit. Mm-hmm. But they got up and walked out, went home.
You just never know if they were told. So I've been in jobs where people will tell you they don't need you, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And so they'll be like, "Oh, you don't need me? I'm gonna show you how much you don't need me." Stuff like that. It's just never know what be happening.
So they always feel like people always feel like you need them.
Right. Right.
And that's kind of sad.
Man, one job I had a while back, I had this manager. She loves Crown Royal.
Uh-oh. That says it all.
And she would come in lit, okay? So when I was working out at this store.
Well, you already told on her when you said she loved Crown Royal. You ain't say that for no reason.
Yeah. So when I was
lit. Liddy, you did.
So when I came, for some reason, so what she did, we had this thing where when the register would get full, we would take the money and we would put it in an envelope. There was like this hole in the ground, and the hole in the ground had like a slit in it, just enough room for us to slide an envelope down with the money in it, meaning that we couldn't take it out. She would have to come
and unlock
it to get the deposits out. But we would account for every deposit. So, of course, everything had to add up. So, one sweet day, she was on that crown. She came in and said, we owe her money. Because there's money
And
missing
she
out
was a
of the restaurant.
franchisee, right? She kind of owned the joint.
She owned it, but she also managed it. She didn't pay any. Only
Right.
person that managed it was her son. But what she would do was she would have people she trusted working at every store. So even though I was technically the manager,
You don't get manager money.
but I wasn't getting no manager money, you know, or anything like that. But that's what she would do. She would say, okay, I trust her, so I'm going to put her over here. And that's how she did it. And then her son would go around to the different stores. And then if someone got sick, he might come in and fill in if somebody got sick. And that's how she ran it. So there was really not a real manager just in the store.
Right.
So one night, it was New Year's Eve.
Somebody cutting grass off. Y'all hear that? Mm-hmm. Never fails.
It was New Year's Eve. Well, you know, back in the day, I brought in the New Year's normally by praising God, going to church, thanking God for everything He did for me the year before. But this year,
She put you on the schedule.
I was at work, waiting for the cops to come because she said one of us stole the money.
So you couldn't get to church? You were going to go after you got off, right?
Yeah.
So like 10, 11 o'clock.
So I told her, she told me she was going to call the cops. I said, you can go ahead and call the cops because I ain't steal nothing, so do what you got to do. So I just sat there waited for the cops to come. And when the cops came, there was really nothing they could do. I said I didn't take the money. And the other girl said that she didn't take the money. And there was alcohol in her breath, so they...
Oh, Lord. They probably like, Lord.
I know.
She started bringing in the first early.
So there's nothing that they could do. So we sat there for a while, and then finally we went home. And I remember it was like 1 or 2 in the morning. I can't remember how long I was sitting there waiting. The store closed around midnight, but I was still out there for God knows how long because of waiting for the cops to tell us we could go. Come to find out, the girl was stealing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the girl was stealing. She was stealing. I wasn't going to pay a dime. But I believe she knew I didn't steal nothing. But because she didn't have the proof,
Right.
she had to kind of hold us both.
Everybody, yeah.
Everybody was there.
That lawnmower was like, literally like,
That's an industrial
Oh, I see
one.
it.
That's a huge one. Mm-hmm.
I forget that lawnmower noise if you don't mind.
Yep.
It's my neighbor.
So that's what she did.
So what happened to the girl? She got fired? Mm-hmm. She had to pay the money back.
She told us she had to pay the money back. But she got fired too, though.
How did they find out she took it?
A trend. Every time she worked.
They put them eyes on.
Yeah, so she didn't know. Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all. I swallowed too much noodles at one time.
Hard to go down.
So what happened was, it's over time. It was a trend. Like every time this girl was at work, there was money missing.
Was it a trend like this?
I'm eating.
I'm over here smashing while she talking, y'all.
Yeah, so it was a trend. So that's what happened. All right.
I'm so sorry to hear that for her.
Yeah, yeah, I knew you. I brought it in. But it was one of them things where it was like,
So you
call the cops.
You couldn't make it to church? I'm so sorry.
Call the cops. That's how I was like, because I didn't steal nothing. So you can call all you want to. Because I think at one time I paid it back. Because what she used to do was
They got your paycheck?
everybody that was there. So let's say $100. Like let's say
That's
4
wrong.
people were there. $100 was missing. She'll make us all pay $25.
So homegirl was eating.
Yeah. So
She
she
making
saw
$75 profit.
Right. So this time I took a stand. I'm not paying you a thing. I know the other girl was fine with it. But what got the cops called was me.
For real. For this time you said I ain't
I
paying.
said I'm not paying anything. I'm not doing this again. I didn't steal nothing. So we just gonna bless the Lord right here while I'm sitting here talking to the cops.
Bringing the new year with the boys in blue.
Man, I'm not doing that.
crazy.
Yeah, she making $75 or whatever she stole. You know what I'm saying? That time.
If it was $100, that's
Yeah.
exactly what she made.
But that time, it would have been. No, that time it would only been 50 because it was just us two.
All right. So
That time it would have been 50.
So she was stealing like $100 every time.
No, it's just different amounts. It was she would just steal. It's just over time.
It'd be hard to do that now with cameras, right? Cameras want that.
She had cameras, but this is the thing. She wouldn't turn them on.
Being cheap.
Yeah, she was being cheap. What she would do was she would like, oh, I got cameras and try to scare everybody, but they were never on.
Y'all looking at that. Them cameras on.
The cameras weren't on.
Old girl probably went in front of the camera. Old girl like this.
She probably flashed them and everything in the camera, mooned them.
Oh, that thing ain't on.
So that was, but that time I was like, look, I'm not paying nothing. I said, and it was so funny is me and her had such a good relationship. I just told her, I said, look, I'm not paying nothing. It won't know like I was going off or nothing like that.
Right.
I just told her, I'm not paying a thing. I'm gonna call the cops. Well, do what you got to do. So I sat there in my uniform and outside where the customers normally would sit, and I just waited.
Shara the bandit. Stealing from Subway. I clap.
Yep, Subway. She won't do that to me. But she did. She got that Crown Royal, y'all.
On that crown, man.
And she be like happy and but that night, I was like, you're not gonna get me going to paying me no money.
He's like, I'm bringing my New Year in right. We gonna cut this foolishness out.
Yeah, I ain't paying nothing for this new year, bringing in this new year. So that's my story. So I eventually quit that job, but when I quit that job,
I hated it when she quit it too. Get a meatball sub with extra cheese, extra sauce.
when I quit that job, I gave 2 weeks. It wasn't right after that, though. I think I still stayed after that. After I said I won't pay nothing. And after they figured out who it was.
Did she ever apologize to you?
The girl? No.
No, the manager.
Oh, yeah.
The owner.
She told me she knew I didn't do it.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, she told me she knew.
It's almost like when people be like, y'all need to be on time. And then you be like, I ain't never been late. But you know it's one person there, and you want to just blast that one person.
Did your parents used to do this? Who broke the TV? Everybody get in trouble?
If you don't tell it. Because they know somebody know.
Somebody did.
All y'all get in trouble if y'all, and then the person that did it, if you don't know who did it, the person did it, they suck for not owning it up.
No owning up.
Not fessing up.
Especially if they gonna get it whooped anyway. No, well, own it and your siblings not get mad at you. We used to get mad 'cause in our house.
You did it, then.
In our house, it was normally JaVale.
For real.
We know you did, JaVale. We'll have a speech. We know you did it, man. Yeah, if you did it, you ain't gonna say you did it.
Man, everybody get in trouble. Hey. Oh, Nikki saying hey.
We can go ahead and wrap this up, bro. I'm gonna finish this.
You sure? Well, I think she's getting weary and well doing. She's been doing so good eating before, but you know, things happen.
I'm gonna eat unless y'all wanna wait for me to finish eating.
No, we can get out of here if you're ready.
Okay.
You almost done.
This is all like almost to me.
You don't? You did have more food than I did, though.
I did. How that happen?
I don't know.
Let's just swap plates.
No, I'm good. I'm trying to lose weight, man. Stop trying to pressure me. Stop pressuring me.
Stop pressuring me.
She want me to be fat all. I'm tired, man. I'm trying to get rid of these love handles, man. You dig? You dig. 3 miles in this morning, y'all. I'm waiting for you to knock that over any minute, cause you keep pushing the thing every time.
Oh, let me move that. I don't want that to happen.
But yeah, so we'll roll on up out of chair. Yeah, dig it, rig it, dig it, dig. So, if you are new to the channel, we're asking that you please subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You'll be notified every single time we drop a video, okay? Like we told you at the beginning. Got a little thing we do over here. Go a little something like this. Love conquers all.
Together we stand.
Divided we fall. Team Jackson, peace and love.
Starting to really believe that communication is the key. I think communication is the key. We need to start communicating more. Let's just start communicating more. Let's have more conversation.